In the heart of a bustling city lived a young man named Alex, caught in the throes of life's trials and tribulations. Alex was like many of us, struggling to navigate the turbulent waters of life. He was caught in a job that felt more like a trap than a stepping stone to a brighter future. His relationships were fraught with misunderstandings and disappointments, and his self-esteem was dwindling with every setback. Alex was a man of many talents, but his abilities were overshadowed by his circumstances. His dreams were grand, but his reality was grimmer than he had ever imagined. He was stuck in a cycle of negativity, frustration, and despair, each feeding off the other, slowly consuming him. But the real problem was not his job, nor his relationships, nor his dwindling self-esteem. Every day, he'd wake up with a heaviness in his heart, a cloud of negativity looming over his head. He'd look in the mirror and see a man who was failing at life, a man who was not good enough, a man who was destined to be stuck in the rut forever. This negative self-talk was a constant companion, whispering words of failure, defeat, and despair into his ears. But what Alex didn't realize was that these whispers were not facts. They were not reality. In his mind, every rejection was a confirmation of his inadequacy. Every setback was a sign that he was not meant for greatness. Every failure was evidence of his incompetence. Alex, stuck in the quagmire of his troubles, was on the brink of giving up. Then, one day, amidst the chaos of his life, Alex confided in a close friend about his struggles. His friend suggested an unconventional approach. He knew a wise old man whom they called the Zen Master, who lived privately. His friend promised Alex a meeting with the Zen Master, and was confident that he would help him get out of the rut. It was an intriguing proposition. The day of meeting the Zen Master finally came close. As he entered the old man's house, an encounter that was more than ordinary, it was an opportunity for enlightenment that held the promise of shedding light on the obscurities of his mind. Alex stood in front of the Zen Master and immediately noticed his eyes that held the wisdom of ages greeted him, and a profound sense of peace settled within Alex's being, as if the very air resonated with enlightenment. The conversation with the Zen Master was a turning point. He was introduced to an altogether new concept, the concept of looking for answers within him rather than searching them outside. As he engaged deeper in conversation, Alex unearthed a profound realization. His mindset, a collection of beliefs and attitudes about himself and his surroundings, was a vital determining factor for his success and happiness. This was an eye-opener for Alex. He had a tendency to place blame on his circumstances, his luck, or the world for his unhappiness. But this Zen Master was showing him a different perspective. Alex started to introspect on his own mindset. He understood that he was caught in a whirlpool of negative thinking. His mind was a landscape of self-doubt and pessimism. He had a habit of predicting his failures even before he had started. He understood now that this was a self-fulfilling prophecy. His negative mindset was manifesting as a reality, one that was filled with disappointments and failures. But the Zen Master also highlighted the power of a positive mindset. He elucidated how a conscious shift in perspective, an effort to think positively and believe in oneself, could turn around one's life. This thought was empowering. Hope started to seep into Alex. Maybe he was not consigned to a life of misery. Maybe he held the power to alter his life. He began to comprehend that the issue was not his life, but his mindset. He realized that he was looking at his world through a filter of negativity. If he could change the filter, he could alter his world. He could craft a reality filled with success and happiness. Alex had chanced upon a ray of hope. He finally understood it was not his life that needed to be altered, but his mindset. The Zen Master penned some instructions on a sheet of paper, instructing Alex to adhere to them in the days ahead. With newfound knowledge and a spark of hope, Alex embarked on a journey to transform his mindset. Alex's first step on this path was to practice gratitude. He started small, appreciating the warmth of the sun on his skin, the aroma of his morning coffee, the smile of a stranger. This shift in perspective allowed him to see the world in a different light, to appreciate the beauty in the everyday and the extraordinary. This simple practice of gratitude began to alter his mindset, transforming negative thoughts into positive ones. Next, Alex began using affirmations. He would tell himself each morning, "I am capable, I am strong, I am worthy." With each affirmation, he was programming his mind to believe in himself, to believe in his potential. This self-belief began to seep into every aspect of his life, fueling his confidence and determination. Mindfulness was the third practice Alex incorporated into his routine. He began to live in the present, to truly experience each moment rather than constantly worrying about the past or future. This allowed him to focus on what he could control, to let go of what he couldn't. It brought a sense of calm and clarity, a connection to the world around him that he had never experienced before. These practices started to impact his life in profound ways. He noticed that he was happier, more content. He was more resilient in the face of adversity, more optimistic about the future. He began to see opportunities where he once saw obstacles, to see potential where he once saw failure. Alex's transformation wasn't immediate. It was a gradual process, a series of small shifts that accumulated over time. But with each passing day he felt stronger, more empowered. He began to realize that he wasn't a victim of his circumstances, but a creator of his reality. Slowly but surely, Alex was becoming the master of his mindset, and his life began to reflect this change. As weeks turned into months, Alex's life started to transform in ways he'd never imagined. The once struggling individual now stood as a beacon of self-assured confidence and success. His job, which once seemed like a daunting labyrinth of impossible tasks, had morphed into a platform for growth and achievement. The change was not overnight, but the result of consistent effort, a burning desire to improve, and a mindset that refused to bow down to adversity. Every morning, he'd walk into his office with a smile, ready to take on the challenges of the day. His colleagues would often look at him in awe, wondering what his secret was. The secret, my friends, was simple yet profound: a positive mindset. He had learned to view every problem as an opportunity for growth, every setback as a lesson to learn from. His newfound approach was not only welcomed, but also emulated by his colleagues, leading to a more productive and harmonious work environment. But the transformation didn't stop at his professional life. His relationships, both personal and professional, flourished. He was more present, more empathetic, and more understanding. His friends and family noticed a stark change in his demeanor, his conversations, even his laughter. It was as if he had shed a layer of negativity and emerged as a more positive, more lovable version of himself. His personal growth was not just limited to his mental and emotional state. He was healthier, happier, and more in tune with his needs and desires. He had learned to prioritize himself, to invest in his well-being. He made time for exercise, for meditation, for hobbies he had long forgotten. He was no longer surviving, he was thriving. As he stood on the precipice of a new year, looking back at the journey he had embarked on, he couldn't help but smile. His life was a testament to his triumph over his mindset. His struggles were now his strengths, his failures, his stepping stones. Alex had not only mastered his mindset, but also his life. He was living proof of the power of a positive mindset. So, what can we learn from Alex's journey? First and foremost, it's clear that a positive mindset is not only important but vital for personal growth and success. Alex's tale has shown us that when you change your mind, you change your life. It's not an overnight process, but a gradual shift in how we perceive and react to the world around us. A key point to remember from Alex's journey is that the first step towards a positive mindset is self-awareness. It's about recognizing our thoughts, understanding our emotions, and acknowledging our responses. It's about pausing, reflecting, and choosing to think differently. Next, we saw how Alex committed to his growth. He embraced learning and made it a part of his lifestyle. He read books, attended seminars, and engaged in meaningful discussions. He didn't shy away from discomfort, for he knew that the path to growth often lies outside our comfort zone. He understood that personal growth is not a destination, but a journey. Another critical takeaway from Alex's story is the power of resilience. In the face of adversity, he didn't crumble. Instead, he chose to rise, to learn, and to grow. He understood that setbacks are not failures but opportunities for growth. This resilient mindset allowed him to bounce back from adversity and turn obstacles into stepping stones. The transformation in Alex's life was nothing short of remarkable. From struggling to thriving, from despair to hope, from stagnant to dynamic. And the catalyst for this transformation? His mindset. His changed perspective not only improved his personal life but also propelled his career to new heights. To sum it up, mastering your mindset is about becoming aware of your thoughts, committing to growth, and embracing resilience. It's about viewing challenges as opportunities and setbacks as stepping stones. It's about realizing that you have the power to shape your life through your thoughts. Remember, your mindset is the master of your life. Master it, and you master your life. In the spirit of learning and growth that Alex embraced, we have a special gift for you. If you're looking to master your own mindset, you can do so easily by listening to audiobooks on Audible by Amazon. Audible hosts an extensive library of audiobooks that can help you on your journey of growth and self-development. Whether you're interested in psychology, philosophy, self-help, or any other genre, you'll find a wealth of knowledge waiting for you, and the best part? We have a free 1-month subscription waiting just for you. By clicking the link in the description, you can listen to any audiobook of your choice for free. Yes, you heard that right. A whole month of unlimited learning, absolutely free. We believe in the power of knowledge, and we want to share it with you. So why wait? Start your journey towards mastering your mindset today. And remember, this journey is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about commitment, resilience, and continuous learning. So take this opportunity and make the most of it. Listen, learn, grow, and become the master of your mindset. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. We're here to help you on your journey of growth, and we can't wait to see where it takes you. Remember, your mindset is the master of your life. Master it, and you master your life. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep mastering your mindset.